Hi, my little angels. Come on in. Come in. I'm so happy to see you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm excited. I want to show you some tingles that I found. You know, I told you my family thinks everywhere we go I'm tapping and everything. So, welcome. Come in. And if you're new, thank you for giving me a try. I appreciate it. If you like what you see, please like, share it, comments. I love comments, you guys, and I try to reply back. And definitely subscribe, please. And those of you that are returning, thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. It means the world to me. And please keep the comments coming. Speaking of keeping things coming, keep those postcards coming. The address is in the P.O. box. And like I said, I will be returning my own postcard to you guys. And it just helps us stay connected. And it's my way of saying thank you, you know. Also, we'll do holiday cards closer to the holidays too. So, let's get into this video. I'm excited. Okay, first of all, I have a real problem, guys. I bought another eyeshadow palette. But, this one is the perfect fall one. It's the NYX, or I always called it NYX Ultimate, but it's all the neutrals for the fall color. And I know the latte look is really popular right now, and I'm trying to learn how to do it, but these colors are perfect for me, especially these and these. Well, not so much that one. Less orange. The brown palette that I have right now, the nude palette, has a lot of orange in it, or else it's too dark. I absolutely love these top two rows. I'll use them all though, don't worry. So yeah, I bought another one. Sorry. We all have our little problems, and I have an obsession with eyeshadows. Maybe I'll do another eyeshadow video. That could be fun. So, look what else I got. Now, I did order this because I looked at some from Starbucks, and I'm not paying $45, sorry. This one I love. It's beveled. I don't know if you guys can really see the texture. Great for tapping. And I love the iridescent. We all know how much I love my iridescents. Now, somebody did say I don't tap long enough, so I'm trying to tap a little longer. I apologize so much for the construction sound outside. I woke up this morning and nearly had heart failure. They're paving the entire street outside our house, and my poor husband had to completely maneuver to get out because there's a giant trench in front of our driveway, which we had no idea was coming. So that was fun. So like I said, but Dear Candy is doing the very best she can, and so far no bulldozers have come into the house just because they're afraid of her barking. I always tell her, go for you, you tell those bulldozers. Apparently the horn works. And then the other thing I wanted to show you, I'm so excited. I have finally come up with the scenario that I'm going to do for the Halloween video, the Serenity video. And yeah, because I'm going to do a couple of videos with Serenity during October. One where she talks about getting ready, and one where she's actually prepping things, and then one where she's actually waiting for people and giving out for Halloween. And of course, Serenity can't just give out anything. She will give out full-size chocolate bars, of course. And they'll all look the same. But, mysteriously, because she's a provider, not a witch, they will turn into the person's favorite chocolate bar when they hit the bag. But she also, I'm so excited I found these. They're actually even smaller than I thought they were, which is good. I like that. I really do. These are potion bottles. Now, it comes with the cork stoppers, which I love the sound of. So there's lots of cork stoppers. And then it also comes with these hooks that you can screw into the top of the cork, and you can make earrings, although I think they'd be quite heavy as earrings, but you could make a chain, a necklace, a garland of them would be, a garland of them would be quite good, wouldn't it? I might think about that. We'll see. It even comes with these two funnels. That's right on that. It comes with the two funnels to fill it, whether you want to put liquid in it or sand, but I want to show them to you guys. See if you can see the light coming through all of them. So, I'm trying to find one of each color to show you, but I'm so excited because, of course, I think there's one more I'm missing. Blue, green, orange, clear, and pink. Of course. There we go. Okay, because of course, Serenity has to give out a little extra something. So perhaps she meets a child or an adult who has an issue with greed. Would she give him need? Or would she give him generosity? And I think every person is going to get a potion bottle filled with exactly what they need. And because Serenity is a benevolent provider, someone who's greedy will receive generosity. And there's all kinds, I'm not going to give it all away today, but I just love these bottles, don't you guys? Like, just look, there's the clear one. I could put cranberry juice in that one. And the yellow. I love that because it looks so old, you know. But this is my favorite, as we all know. I love my blues. Look at that. And then with the cork inside, let me just put a cork in one. Let's, you know, and yeah. And there's all kinds of other things I can do with these too, because I'm sure they'll be good for Christmas. Not sure how, but I usually figure it out. But look how cool it looks with the cork in it, you guys. Like, look at that. Let me try something. In my handshake, I can't help it. I'm thinking that's, for me, it's too heavy to wear as an earring. Somebody else definitely could. I have tears in both of these holes because I always wore, I'm an 80s girl. I wore shoulder dusters. Now they're called, oh, sorry, you guys call them chandelier earrings. We called them shoulder dusters. But aren't they cool? Like, I just love, love, love. And I think there's 40 of them. So they'll be so much fun to do. And I think I'm going to make a garland. I have a lovely fall tablecloth that I'll use as a backdrop. Dollar store. And I'll string them on a leaf garland, I think, and just hook them in between all the leaves. And I think that's gonna look fabulous for our video. There's also another ASM artist who put a call out to any other ASM artist who wants to collab on a fall or Halloween video. And I think I definitely want to do that. I'll give you all the deets when I have them too. And it's just a 1 or 2 minute video. So I don't know if I'm going to do Serenity or if I'm going to do the elf again. I'm thinking I'll do the elf for fall. And yeah, and perhaps some pumpkins, some magic pumpkins we can tap and scratch. I will be doing the pumpkin video tomorrow, I hope. I'll do some scratching right now. Do you like the scratching? Scratch, 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 scratch. Scratch, 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 scratch. I'm only going to be doing the one video today. Probably. You know me, I change my mind frequently. But I did do 3. Not 1, not 2, but 3. one, not two, but 3 videos yesterday. So I want to just keep going and don't want to overdo it with you guys. You know, I don't want you to get sick of me. But like I said, I love this so much. I love the way my ring sounds. I love the color of it. Because it's not quite a pink. Okay, it is pink, but it's not Barbie pink. Not that I have anything against Barbie. Not now that I found out the movie is actually women empowering. Person empowering. And we should all be empowering each other, right? Takes a lot less energy to build someone up than it does to tear them down. And when you build someone up, you don't have to do damage control. I think we all should be building each other up. And I have my candles. And I definitely, when I do the pumpkins, I want to show you guys my apple collection. Real apple, not real apples, but glass apples, marble apples. And I'll tell you the funny story of how that started. My mother plays a key role in this one. My mom and I would, when I got my own place, you know, I would get neat things. Even when I lived at home, I bought this beautiful marble red apple, quite heavy, and I love it. And I took it when I moved. And when I lived at home, it wasn't just in the bedroom, it could be in the living room and whatever, right? Mom and Dad came over and my apple disappeared. And the next time we were at my mom's, I looked around and I found my apple. So my apple came back home with me. And we went on like this for years. She ended up with the apple last. And I let her keep it for a while. And then when she passed, the first thing I grabbed was my apple. And then my husband had this giant brass apple. And it comes in 2 pieces. So that went, it was just the 2. Well, then there's only about 6 in the collection, but they're special and they mean something. And I love them. The only thing I'm missing is a green one. I really want a green, either glass or crystal jade apple, but we'll see. I'll find them someday. But yeah, and then, guys, I'm telling you, here's another thing I'd love for you guys. These are the Sally Hansen Insta-Dry nail polish. I get these at my drugstore, and they're a little less expensive than others, but I'm telling you, when they say Insta-Dry, it Insta-Dries. I took off my nail polish today. I had to scrub. This stuff does not come off easily. I did notice some chipping today. That's why I took it off. But I was also cleaning the kitchen, the sink and the stove with some chemicals, so I can't really say it wasn't the chemicals that made the nails chip. So, guys, I cannot tell you how incredibly happy I am with these. And it just makes me happy, you know. I might even, you know what I might do, guys? I love talking to you guys. I get such great ideas. I will put a couple with those drill hooks on them. And when I do my fall wreath with my husband, we can string some of those on it. I think that would be really cool. Something different, you know? I like that idea. I really do. And I think for Christmas, what I'd like to do is find those small floral picks, you know, with just a couple berries on them or a really tiny poinsettia, and I'll put them in them and kind of make a little rock garden type thing with them, with some sand, with some snow. You know, I'll get some of the white fake snow and put that in a little box and make like a snow sculpture, like a snow garden. That'll be fun, right? We can do that together. That's what we'll do. I have a lot of crafts planned for us. If anyone doesn't like that, let me know. I just think I'll be able to incorporate a lot of the tingle triggers tapping and scratching and shaking and rubbing. I think you guys will really enjoy it. I really do, or at least I hope you do. So yeah, did I get anything else that I wanted to show you? I think I did, but I can't remember what it was. I did order my husband his birthday gifts. Not all of them are this, but my husband really likes Beetlejuice. Loves the movie, loves it. And I think what I'm gonna do, well, I already did it. I ordered him a mug, but it's a very special mug. It's Beetlejuice, but the tail is the black and white snake. And I have to tell you, we went to the Halloween store that opens up every year around here. I think it's Spirit Halloween. Now, granted, it's scary. Okay, but $400 for a decoration? Okay, come on. Who does that? It's no. I'd rather make my own, to be honest. But I did notice they had a little tiny section of Beetlejuice, and one was just a fleece blanket. $50. I'm like, forget it. They had a plain Beetlejuice mug without the fancy handle, and they wanted $45. I got mine from Amazon for, I think it was $30, which to me is way too much for a mug, but the man asked for very little, you know. I also got him a vintage, it's a beer stein, and it says vintage 1968, because that's the year he was born. That's right, I robbed the cradle, sue me. So yeah, I think you'll really like that. That was the other thing I saw at the Spirit store last night. They had this little tiny Beetlejuice action figure. And they wanted like, I can't even remember, but I would just about had a heart attack at the price. I bought him a full-size Beetlejuice action figure. There's a reason, I'll tell you in a second. And I paid $22 on Amazon. The reason, first of all, somebody asked me, why do you shop at Amazon all the time? Because of my health, it's hard for me to get out. And I absolutely cannot shop for my husband with him with me, and he's the one who drives me. We only have the one vehicle. So, you know, I do a lot of online shopping when I need to get stuff because I don't like depending. That's not a good word. If I can do it myself, I'd rather do it myself. I have no problems asking for help when I need it, but I also like to try to do stuff myself. So the reason the action figure, my husband's not weird. My daughter and I, 3 years ago, it couldn't have been, maybe 4 years ago, our basement was a mishmash of, it was finished, but it was where all the furniture went to die. There was no order to it whatsoever, and we had a giant china cabinet and hutch, so, which we really didn't need. I kind of kept it because it was my parents, and it was the first nice thing I remember them having when I was a kid, so I wanted to keep it. But I've let go now, so I ended up donating that. We ended up calling 1-800-GOT-JUNK to get rid of a bunch of junk because I couldn't lift it up the stairs, and they do it for you. And then my daughter and I spent an entire weekend while he was away rearranging the man cave. So he has one half, the other half is like an exercise room. But we managed to put the couches like this. Of course they don't match, but that's okay. But when our house was built, I think the people who owned it before us finished the basement themselves. So there's like a ledge halfway up the wall. So it's a great thing. We ended up putting all kinds of knickknacks. You know, there's a sports section, poker section, empty fancy beer bottle section. We used to collect the Happy Cat wine, so that's all on a back wall. So I thought the action figure would be perfect up on the ledge. We also, his father was very into golf, and Tiger Woods was his favorite player. So every birthday we would buy him one of those little figurine of Tiger Woods in different wins and stuff. So they're on another section of the wall, and I ended up finding a Tiger Woods Funko The only thing I can't find is a Beetlejuice Funko that's not like $400. Give me a break. But yeah, so I think that'll go really well downstairs. But like I said, when I wrap his gifts, I'll do... Oh, the bulldozers are trying to get in. When I wrap his gifts, I think I'll do an Uncle Angel birthday haul for you guys and show you what all we got him. Okay? Okay, so I guess that's it. I better go down and make sure those bulldozers stay out. But always remember, guys, I love you. I value you. I honor you. I'm so very, very glad that you were born. And remember, my tomorrows are better with you in it. The world is better with you in it.